It was a relief to see the balance shift as your companions changed from barely surviving to cutting their way through. The Highwayman has taken some time to reflect, to change the path he walks and embrace a different side of himself. And with that, your companions are ready. The Exemplar awaits at the end of the fetter. Let's not keep it waiting too long. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we're back at it with Defiant,
tested.
heading into
To be counted on.
heading into the fetter here as we
Aspiration unite.
take our slightly rebuilt Defiant here, putting the Highwayman in as a rogue and getting all of our relationships sorted. So now we're much more adequate to purpose here.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
There's the Oasis, which I believe we get a Heartseeker trinket for going to the Oasis, so that's worth considering. God, that is a lot of... 2 wheels does not feel like something we want to pay for here. Hoarder is also pretty tempting to hit, because we do have a fair number of baubles. I guess we'll see where our people want to go. Alright, they all want to go straight to the cache. That picks us up a loathing which we can knock down right here. Would I rather go fight the cultists? Not particularly. Could avoid all this, go fight those cultists. I don't want to lose 2 wheels, though. Because there's a real risk. Well, no, I guess our route wouldn't have any other wheel losses, but losing those wheels just kind of sucks. And we lose 1 either way. So losing 2 is probably fine. Could hit this cache, though. Go up 1, lose a wheel, fight this, go here. We're up to 2 loathing. We rock up this side. Fight the lair, pick up some loathing, lose some loathing, and kind of clear to the end there. Does let us hit that hoarder. There's nothing on this side of the map other than this field hospital and creature den that we'd care about. Ooh, we can actually hit the creature den if we don't want to hit the hoarder. But do we need to? Alright, either way, I think we can go to the
Despair
cache
and
here.
disorientation. Steal your mind as we pass through the void.
Yeah, this route's sort of not entirely clear to be what the optimal thing is, but 3 stale bread makes me feel a little bit better. Whiskey barrel. Nice. Okay, Corrupting Cleaver has already shown up. So that's already one of the, that was already one of the items we were looking for. Alright, now they want to hit the other cache. So that does take us up to 3 loathing. But then we go down to 2. Ooh, man, that is a lot of loathing. Do I care? I do care about hitting the Oasis. That's a lot of stress healing. That is a lot of stress healing. But do I risk it? So we go 2 loathing, 3 loathing. Go to here. Go to here. 2 loathing, 3 loathing. Down to 2, up 1. Or go from 3 down to 1, back up to 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, we can't go that route. Okay. We can't go to this cache. If we want to hit the Oasis, that is. I don't know that maybe we don't care enough about the Oasis. This isn't super exciting. No, I still want to go. Okay. Yeah. A little bit of whiffly waffly there. The Oasis is just so valuable from a like loot standpoint, and I believe, who is it? Didn't we have a rummager? At one point we had a rummager. I don't think we do anymore, but sadly. But just the chance at getting 4 mineral-rich spring waters is pretty relevant to us. Fight with a blind. Yeah, we'll fight with an advantage. I do like fighting with an advantage here. We'll just go ahead and get these folks going down here. Munch, nice. Those blinds paying for themselves here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's full. Basically just stunned them all. They basically all skipped their turn. That's as good as it's ever going to get.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Nice. We like a nice respectful. And that's both of the ladies in waiting here. And human appetites is a little annoying, but, you know, what are we supposed to do there? Because now we get to just burn this guy down. Do get to highway robbery away that crit token, which is very appealing. Max damage Howling End is good. And we win. We'll just end it. Yeah, the Rogue definitely feels a bit better. He's a little bit more...
Still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Okay.
The loathing abates.
The game is apologizing to me in some way. There's Corrupting Cleaver, Brilliant Brew. That's the that's two of the maybe 3 items in this zone that I care about have just shown up. Definitely means we don't need to go to the Hoarder now, because the only other item I want is Ghastly Gruel. Or maybe, like, Noxious Ring would be cool, but those two are plenty. So, we're just getting paid out left and right here. I cannot complain in the slightest about that. Ow.
Steady yourself.
Good lord. That was unnecessary.
Malaise, measured and steady.
This Highwayman's going big here.
Empowered, emboldened.
Let's get this weapon rack ticking out. There we go. Weapon rack's gone. Dodge, slash. Dodge, slash. God, evasive plus highway, like, rogue is just gross. That is what we signed up for here.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
We are scuffing the Hellion slightly by not letting her consistently stay in rank 1, but I don't think that matters. Yeah, it super doesn't matter. Oh, whatever.
Extinguished at last.
Yeah, we're firing on all cylinders now. This is what we were looking for. 2 healing salves and some stims are great. Let's go. Don't think we're going to need Pouch of Lie. I want to get these stims in. Excuse me. All right, there we go. So, if we don't need to go to the Hoarder anymore, now we can go over and fight this creature den. And then the lair. We do end up with...
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Oh, wow. Okay, we got screwed. That's unfortunate. We did get one refreshing spring water for going there, but that was
The
disappointing.
loathing whispers.
Alright.
A simple choice.
At least it should be.
So that strips all our wheels. So this strips all of our wheels, but then it goes 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay. Man, we are going to finish at high loathing here. We can actually skip this resistance encounter, though. Yeah, let's head over to the Destitute. Let's see what they give us. This first resistance counter doesn't do anything for us.
They need your help.
And while a shot at another mastery point is good, I don't know that it's good enough here. Because we have most of the skills we care about.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share
A
of
scout,
the burden.
a bunch of food, but it costs us a bunch of light, or we pay them. I mean, yeah, we pay them. Hellion doesn't like it, but that's fine, because that's, you know, bunch of
In
food.
crisis, no
Oh,
gain
bunch of
is
items. Okay, I
insignificant.
misread that. That's fine. That's fine. We won't need the wax inoculant. Touching dirges can stay. Bouncer's belt, calibrating sensor are not coming in at this point.
All that matters
Tangle
is
book's
the
not coming
flickering
in.
torch you bear.
Yeah, now they want to go fight the creature den. Yeah, that works.
Brace up. There is danger on this path.
We're going to finish with more loathing than I want to, but you do knock the loathing down to effectively 0 when you finish the when you get to the mountain, so this at least is kind of following the path our characters want to go.
First, they ate the rotten flesh of their animals. Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
Max continuing to be contentious. Oh, it's Gander. Everyone, comment section down below. Give a little woo for Gander. It's always nice to see the unique creature den enemy. We'll save the stems. We don't need to use it right now.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh, blundering. Yeah, ooh, maybe we did need to find if we have field hospital or something. Blundering is annoying. And that is a lot of stress. I forget, did I upgrade Revelry? I did not. Okay, we're still going to have to do it a bunch, though. Alright, let's get rid of you guys.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
The jaws of the battalion. Excuse me.
A brilliant conclusion.
I'll just go ahead and get this whole map cleaned up here. Oh, poor buddy. Get out of here, Gander.
Bravo.
Okay. We'll just duelist advance, get charged up here.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
And there we go. It's going to be a bit tricky here because we want to try to take down as many of these dogs in one go and then clear the corpses before this guy gets to eat them.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the
Not that we're
beyond.
super threatened by this guy eating the corpses, but it's still like, you know, there's no reason to let him. And so that's them two gone. Ah, we tried.
Opportunity. Squandered.
Alright, there we go. Straight into Munch, okay.
Agony. By accumulation.
We're fine with that.
This
Hellion
wound,
continuing
at
to
least,
complain
has
about
been
stuff.
tended to.
Even though she's fine, but, you know. There we go. Interesting, he's not gonna necrophagia? We're good with taking turns off here. There we go. Nope, you missed your chance, bud. There you go.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Just through all of that, we just smack this thing down. Cauterize heals for 17. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough.
A petty hindrance.
Discounted stagecoach items is probably one of the worst ones because you don't buy a lot of stagecoach
The
items.
loathing abates.
Alrighty, so loathing abates. Now we are committed at this point. We do go this way because we do need to go to the lair. The mastery points from it will be relevant. I know I've been saying that I'm not that fussed about mastery points, but we do need to make sure we get a few more because there's a couple more upgrades we'd like to make. Plus, I kind of want to have a trifecta here. I want to do 3 layers and the final boss, right? Right, Bonnie, how are you with Max? We'll go from Clive this time. Do like a nice daze.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Mulch. Nice disease resist. Fleshy backhand, you say? Okay, well that pretty much just set the
promising
formation
development.
where we wanted to be, so that's fine, that's chill. And now we just start spamming Firefly into this thing.
One less obstacle in our path.
Get rid of the corpses so he can't eat them. Get rid of our winded. And we are good to go. We could be trying to debuff here or something, but I don't think it's going to be... Yeah, it's not going to be necessary. Clive hits like a bus.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of
I mean, we're just
unparalleled
going to
power.
throw that away. So, well, actually, ooh, that might have actually been useful. Probably should have taken that because we could have slotted it in for just the Foetor, or just the boss fight. But that's fine. So let's see. We go up 1, fight the lair, down to 0, up 1 again. I think is how this plays out. Before we commit any changes we need to make. Probably not. We'll bring PBS in. Just because there's nothing to highway robbery. It doesn't feel like stress is going to be the thing here. And that should be good. Okay. Well, I guess let's make sure. Got some healing items, got some stims. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's hit it.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
This is a very mild start. Like, in terms of, like, the roles we could have for encounters here, this is one of the milder ones. Like, it's not really doing a whole lot. The two
The enemy
Lost Souls
weakens
do almost
and
nothing.
wanes.
Okay, that's a little
The
unfortunate.
slow suffering begins.
Oh, the one problem with Rogue, the Highwayman doesn't really
Deadly all
have
the
a
same.
consistent means of generating taunt. And so he generates all this riposte and then doesn't get to use it very often. But we will point blank shot. Don't get to do that very often anymore.
A slow dissection. Unavoidable.
There we go. That's what we were looking to see. Do we want to wait a turn? We don't really have much of a choice. We'll just end it.
They falter, so press your advance.
We have enough healing that we'll have other opportunities for that. Ugh. Okay. As before, just lead off with Dragonfly. Give us that initial shuffle. Highwayman can surge forward with Advance, which takes out the goat. Gives us the option to get creative here, but we'll just spike the Plague Doctor here. And that's both other enemies, and conveniently here, this guy goes before either of the other dudes dies, so he
smallest
doesn't get to eat a
variable
corpse.
Can make all the difference.
And now we just drill this guy down here. We're fine with a blind. No corpses for you. Alright, he does make one, but like, whatever. Who cares? And I'm not going to say no. We are going to patch up the Hellion at least a little bit here. And take them to the howling end. Ugh. Basically undid our heal there. That's unfortunate. Stall a turn. Stall another turn. Because we do want to heal again, fix that up again.
Mistimed as directed.
There we go. Okay. Ooh, there's Galvanizing Goblet and Ghastly Gruel. Yeah. Okay, Gibbs. Jeez. Jeez, that's a loot roll right there. That's what we were looking for. Alrighty. Alright, Harvest Child.
The harvest
120
is here.
HP is not a...
Pity those with a place at the table.
120 HP is not that much.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
We'll take aim, get our riposte going. We will actually get to toe-to-toe immediately, which is awesome, because that means we don't have to, think about it anymore, and as long as the Hellion gets turns with some frequency, she can keep the party locked out of eating. And the riposte is great against the riposte is great against the Harvest Child just because of how many actions they get. Yeah, we'll just speed you up. That's fine. Nice. Moving forward one doesn't really matter. But Noxious Blast does. Oh no, this is the thing we wanted to avoid. We did want to avoid this as much as possible, but sadly was not meant to be. At least we keep outputting damage. Riposte, again, just like letting us constantly output damage is pretty relevant to this. Alright. Can the runaway move forward too? Nope, back two. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's okay. Still combo.
Excellent work.
We'll spend that just to not have to think about it. And I'm aware that pulling the Harvest Child forward probably not the smartest thing I could have done, but whatever.
Well done.
Yeah, it super doesn't matter, particularly when the Harvest Child is just at death's door already. Like, we've won this fight. Yeah, it super didn't matter. Yeah, this formation, the Defiant is getting gross here. It's definitely what we were looking to see.
The loathing.
So, do we want duration? Because we already have extra. We already have 33% piercing, even more when they're comboed. So I kind of wonder if maybe we do this. Just have like incredible amounts. We probably keep that. Carved Toy's not getting used. Ghastly Gruel. Galia's been really good, but I kind of want her to have Gruel instead. Because she ends up in the front rank quite a lot. Do something like that. Wagon's getting a bit full here. Excuse me. Doesn't look like we'll need touching dirges or whiskey barrels, so we'll just get rid of them. And we're rolling. Yeah, okay, so we finish at 1, so we go up to 2 here.
Let us temper this world's cruelty. Just a little.
Which does mean we're going into the Exemplar fight with 3 loathing, which is, I believe the kids would say cringe, but we don't have much choice. A free scout, wagon parts, relics, man. How bad are you with Lucretia right now? That's fine. Okay, we'll just get a scout. I mean, the scout just super doesn't matter. We have been robbed a little bit on trophies. None of the 3 trophies we won were that useful to us. The Dreaming General locks us in place, which is not something we want for this formation, really. And the Harvest Child's one is just really suspect to me. Like, I don't like being that exposed on Deathblow Resist, so just not going to bother. Unabridged Edition isn't great, but how are we doing for relics? 64. Stagecoach items I just don't care about, though. Like, we have the 4 food items. We're gonna go in with +4 speed. That's just a given. So all we're doing is negotiating whatever else. Oh, before we hit this, I actually do want to swap out. Let's swap out the mineral-rich spring water for that. Keep the triage kit on hand, but I'm actually going to bring in this set of holy water as well. The blackness, it's in my blood. 50% increased flame drain, 33% advantage chance. Oh my god. This is going to get a little sketchy. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da-dee-doo-da. Alright, Exemplar, what do you got for me? Ordained Exemplar, that's fine.
Human outline. It must be destroyed.
I mean, I agree. We're gonna do this slightly differently here. We're just gonna immediately get rid of the altar. Nice.
Brilliant conclusion.
Galia actually really helping there. Dodging that prelude is pretty relevant here. Yeah, whatever. Moving her forward is actually sort of helpful to us, so I don't know that I really care about that. Do need to remove that combo point. Then we get to Dragonfly. Wicked Slice. Now, unfortunately, we are likely to get a fall here, unfortunately, but not much to be done about that. Just have to be okay with that. Yeah. No good way to avoid that, sadly. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That was the wrong skill. Well. Yeah, we'll just PBS it. Why not?
Lethality writ large.
Our formation's getting a little scuffed up, but not in a way I think that super matters.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Conveniently, we can't be falled here right now because of the taunt. Combo armor break. Next blow kills. Take our turn off to heal for 28. We like that. And then PBS for the swag. Just give him the give him the shot straight to the head. There's Spoken Sharply. There's Raven's Reach. Both potentially good. Not good enough, though. Not good enough. Stay out. Stay out of my wagon.
The loathing besters.
Yeah, so we're finishing out at 2 loathing. But we do have 152 baubles to spend.
Tired-eyed. All
What are we doing for food here? Plus 10. Jeez. That is something you like to see. That is a ton of max HP. Max is at 69 HP. Nice. And everyone else is pretty damn tanky.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly
Void Sight
once
and
again.
Ascetic. And we are in the mountain's shadow. We did get a Greater Heartseeker, which we don't care about. An extra mastery point, not bad either. We're going to the mountain. There's nowhere else to go.
Awaits you once again.
Stew Pot comes in. Foetor Book comes out. Rat Wagon is repaired to full.
For a time at least.
There's 3 Poggers pigs here. Well, we buy 1 for sure. Buy both of those meditative totems. Pot and Stilled, none of this stuff. Ooh, Sharpness Charm though. Sharpness Charm's worth thinking about, so we'll come back to that. Let's start with what we've got here. I mean, pig for the party. It sucks to get rid of Vicious, but I do think we need to try to get rid of the other one. I forgot that Vicious was there, but it's probably worthwhile. We'll just buy it. We'll just buy that, see if it's good enough. There we go. There's Blundering gone. That's what we were looking to do. Greater Sharpness Charm. That's definitely better than Pig Sticker, so Pig Sticker's out, it looks like. Do kind of want her to go first. He can go second. Now we're just dumping our money here. How are we doing on relationships? So Lucretia and Clive we can get to full pretty easily. Be nice to do another pig, but sadly we can't. Could do a whiskey barrel. Roll the dice on a whiskey barrel. Or, nah, this is what we do. We go boom, boom, boom. Yep. We're not buying any additional food, but we don't need it. There we go. Up to 15, so that's everybody's positive except Lucretia and Max, which we'll now fix. At least get it out of immediate threat range. There we go. Maybe we were a little haphazard there, but I don't think it matters. I think we did the thing. Yeah, we did the thing. We're happy. Got a shitload of baubles still. Can't do anything about that.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Definitely need Adrenaline Rush upgrade. Kind of like Iron Swan upgrade to be available. Howling End does get really good with an upgrade, but I don't think we need to. Maybe give Cauterize its upgrade. I think, yeah, things do get bled here. And, like, Cause of Death is really good, but I don't think it's good enough. The other alternative is, like, Pistol Shot. Is there a world where we're pistol shotting? There could be. There could be. Howling End doesn't need it. Cauterize is fine without it. Yeah, I think we did pistol shot. Alrighty. We're committed. Let's see what our final count is. +9, we did lose a couple there, but we do have that +4 speed, so our +18 speed. This party is going fast. Alright, Greater Heartseeker. Does that go somewhere? Resistance piercing. Footman's Grog isn't really doing... Well, Footman's Grog actually is pretty good against the final boss does do a thing where it converts tokens, so this converts them back. This is, on the other hand, just passively good. 30% chance to crit on Firefly, as an example. 25 on Dragonfly. That's pretty good. That might be better. Yeah, I think that's better. Lead and Lantern. We do want to... we probably just want to make sure that our burns always hit. So I think that'll do it. All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and thank you again for recommending Max, Pixel Gamer Pro, and we'll see you in the mountain. Well, wait, let's check. Food is done. Wagon is
next
repaired
stop
and
is
configured.
leagues away.
We're good.
Plan accordingly.